UFC Vancouver is in the books. Let's start the recap and get straight into the bonuses. Performance of the night went to Justin Gaethje and Misha Cirkunov. Fight of the night was Tristan Connolly versus Michel Pereira, but because Pereira missed weight, Connolly gets the full $100,000 bonus. In the main event, Justin Gaethje defeated Donald Cerrone via TKO in the very first round.
Punishment! He's hurt bad. Gaethje has him down! It's over! Justin!
Moments after the fight, Conor McGregor posted this photo of himself on Twitter with no caption. Justin Gaethje reacted to this photo on the post-fight show and says that he definitely would fight Conor next.
And I'm being told that a tweet just came in that we should show you. None of us have seen this before.
I wonder who it's from. Who wants attention?
I believe it is from the Notorious, and it's no words, just a photo of himself there. Gaethje.
Oh.
He posted this right after your fight.
Yeah, he looks tough. He looks really tough right there.
What do you reckon then? Do you wait for the title fight or do you...
If he's going to fight, I definitely want to fight him.
Yeah?
He punched an old man in the face. I want to f*** him up for that.
Dustin Poirier went on Twitter to say that he is willing to rematch Justin Gaethje, but Gaethje responds and is having none of it and passes on the opportunity.
You said before the Barboza fight that you'd like to fight Poirier again. He tweeted out that he'd be willing to do the rematch after this. Is that of any interest?
I would be really, really happy to fight a winner of the fight. You know, I don't own that, so no. He got his shot. My turn.
Kelvin Gastelum tweeted calling Justin Gaethje a GOAT. Ben Askren wants Conor versus Justin Gaethje next. Derek Brunson expects Gaethje versus Conor to fight in early 2020. Donald Cerrone reacts to the fight stoppage and says that he does not agree with the ref's decision and states that he was not out cold. He also goes on to say what's next for him after this fight.
Tough night for you. Did you have a loose plan coming into this one for Gaethje?
We always have a plan, man. I got no excuses. Don't know what to say. I'm not even gonna try and blame the ref for saying it was an early stoppage. I mean, he does his job, and I didn't feel like it. You know, I felt like I was still there, but hey, I can't overrule their decisions, and it sucks to get your ass whipped that fast.
After the stoppage, it looked like you were kind of upset at the referee. Was that just a bit initial confusion, or do you think the stoppage was a bit early?
Initial confusion? We knew exactly where we were, huh, Bubba? Man, I'm not making any excuses. The ref clearly thought I couldn't continue myself, at least, so it's the way this game is. Sometimes you get the ref that let you get pounded in, sometimes you get the one that won't. I got the one that wouldn't. So maybe it's better for the longevity of me and my boy here. You know, maybe he didn't beat me retarded, so that's good. You know, guys, this sport's so fun. I love it. And I was telling my corners, you don't get to put your head down. You know, you don't get to walk around and mope. Of course someone's going to win, someone's going to lose, you know? I'm going to keep little, I wish I shoulda, coulda, wouldas tonight. Then tomorrow I'm going to get up and get on the airplane and I'm going to call Dana and say, hey, man, what's next? And they're going to say, well, you just got knocked out. I think you have a medical suspension. And I'm going to say, yeah, but after that, what can we do? I would love to fight in December, man. I really would. I'd love to fight next weekend, you know? But I don't know how long of suspension I got. Probably, who knows? I don't know what getting your ass knocked out in 30 seconds looks like on the papers of suspension, but I think it's pretty long, 90 days or something, 60 days, 60, yeah, so, hey, only 2 months, I could probably make it still, right? Squeeze in there in December, maybe.
Justin Gaethje says on the post-fight show that he wants to wait for the winner of Tony versus Khabib, and he goes on to talk about how he matches up against Khabib in the octagon.
Tony Ferguson most likely was going to fight Khabib.
Yeah.
So in the meantime, what do? Do you fight another fight? Do you wait and watch the winner of that fight?
I'll wait for the winner. It was 8 months after Vic, 8 months after Barboza, pretty much, so...
You don't have to convince us. We think you should jump right in.
Well, yeah.
I'll definitely, I would say I'll train, but if I don't know I'm getting, I need 10 weeks, 8 to 10 to 12 weeks to train for a fight. I don't want to jump in the last second, so I won't be ready to fight, but it will be hard to say no if someone gets hurt.
So this version right now of Justin Gaethje, how does he match up with Khabib?
If you're a lightweight in the world right now and you watch me perform, you know I'm a problem. You know, for the kicks, I'm going to kick his leg off. You know, it's going to take 4 or 5 of those. Everybody tries to run and get away from wrestling. Wrestling, in order to stop a takedown, you need to meet force with force. That's what you do, and that's what I will do. I will go in there, I will embrace the grind. I will put my coach on my ass for 3 days a week, and he will kick my ass over and over, and I will be in shape. If I'm in shape, then I don't get tired. If I don't get tired, then I'm explosive, and if I'm explosive, you're in trouble.
After the stoppage, it looked like you were a bit angry at the referee. Was that just because he was hesitating to get in, or you thought he stopped?
Yeah, he felt forward twice. In the back, he says, I'll only stop it if you fall forward. He fell forward twice, so I thought he should stop it. Whatever, he was doing his job. I told him sorry.
Speaking on the post-fight show, Tyron Woodley gives his thoughts on the main event stoppage. He says it was a great job by the referee.
Tyron, did you believe that was the right stoppage?
I thought it was a right stoppage, but what would have happened if it would have been 10 more seconds? It was a lot of time left in the round. I don't think Justin Gaethje was going to back up. I think he would have landed more strikes. I think he hit him hard with the first shot that stunned him. The second shot was the one that really crippled him and put him down to the ground. I think the referee did his job. I think he did the right thing by stopping the fight. And as I said before, it would have been 10, 15 more shots after that.
Glover Teixeira defeated Nikita Krylov via split decision. Todd Duffy versus Jeff Hughes ended in a no contest after an accidental eye poke. Duffy told the ref and the doctor that he was seeing double, and the fight was stopped in the first round. Tristan Connolly defeated Michel Pereira via unanimous decision. Uriah Hall defeated Antonio Carlos Jr. via split decision. Speaking in a post-fight interview, Uriah Hall says he wants to fight Derek Brunson next.
You mentioned coming in, the Adesanya fight being one that you'd love if Whittaker gets hurt. After a war like that, you still feel like that's something you'd be ready for?
We'll see what happens. Right now I think after all that hypeness, I'm like, let me just play the card right. Definitely want to go at Brunson. I feel like he's perfect for me right now to beat up, and he's ahead of me. And I know we fought before. I felt like that I don't think he really won. I got dropped, and Herbie just jumped in to save him instead of me. So I definitely want that fight back. I think he's someone I could beat to get to that ranking.
Derek Brunson did react to Uriah Hall's call out on Twitter and declined. He wrote, "Great fight, respect. You versus Anderson Silva would be dope. I have my eyes on other matchups currently." Misha Cirkunov defeated Jimmy Crute via submission with a Peruvian necktie. In the post-fight interview, Misha Cirkunov talks about how he won the fight with that submission.
I don't think I've ever seen a Peruvian necktie finish from mount. Is that something you've done in training before? And how certain were you that submission was in?
There's like one thing I look for, and if it's in, it's gonna be in. But the problem was, first of all, Jimmy Crute has a very strong neck, so that kind of like helped him a little bit. But I kind of like stuck with it, and even though he was trying to roll out of it, I was getting a hold. I still had the grip on his neck, so I just stuck with it. I just kept on it, and it kind of like it worked out, But I have a lot more cool tricks from the mount, from side control, from the back. And now that I got a little stronger, I'll be able to apply those things now.